What do you got next?
Buy or sell that Terence Davis is part of the nightly rotation.
Nightly rotation?
Because, well, just to preface that,
I get what you're saying. Because he was kind of part of it.
We said he was the fifth best player on this team last week, which he was playing like it. And like we said, at the end of the day, what that says is the Kings have a lot of problems. They're not getting consistent play out of some of the guys that you want to see be the fifth best player. But that's kind of changed now.
Yeah, it has changed. I mean, Davis, how much did he play against the Heat? Little?
He played like 5 minutes against the Heat, and I think it was the same thing against the Hornets.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. And he didn't have a good game against Memphis. But he was playing well up until that point. Monk was kind of still struggling. He kind of he's still inconsistent, but he's had a couple of good games where it's like, okay, this is more like the Malik Monk we thought we were going to have. And of course, Herter's he's been, I think Sabonis might be that second best player again, but Herter, I don't know.
It's
Herter's been really good. He's been really good.
Yeah, he's been insane.
Yeah, and so of course that leaves less room for Davis. And even like the backup three, he's not really getting those minutes at the moment. I don't know. It's kind of weird. He kind of just fell out of favor.
Can I tell you my theory about this?
Yeah.
The first, 3 or 4 games? Because Memphis was the 4th game, right?
Yes.
So the first 3 games, he played really well. We said he was the 5th best player. And he was playing like it. It's because the second unit was kind of disappointing in that first game. Those first couple of games. Things were very stagnant. And so, Terence Davis, the aggressive guy that he is, he gets the ball and he goes. And he was playing well. He was knocking down his threes for the most part, which he hasn't. I think he maybe took 2 or 3 total in the last couple of games, or plus the Memphis, whatever he did in the Memphis game. But yeah, he hasn't been knocking it down. His 3-point percentage has dropped. But, I think he shouldn't. Yeah, he's 31.3% from 3 ahead of this game in Miami. And, he really it was favorable for him to be able to take over. And he was pretty good at it. And you could still, talking about guys that are always going to be ready, he's going to be ready to go try and get it. I don't know if, shots are always going to fall for him. But it just kind of seems like, when Mike Brown talks about the rotation, he's like 8, 9 guys nightly, plus an extra guy that's in there every now and then. Davis is that extra guy that's in there every now and then.
100%. He's the best third stringer.
On
the Kings.
Yeah, he definitely shown up. Man, the shooting guards that they have, it's incredible.
Yeah, the shooting guard. I mean, you'd even be happy with Davis being your backup, I think, shooting guard. But like you said, I mean, Brown is really tightening up that rotation to that 8 or 9 people, and that's where Davis kind of gets cut. His minutes get cut. I mean, he's still going to play throughout the season. He's good enough. He's going to have those minutes there, but they're going to be spotty. They're going to be minimal. He's going to have a couple, maybe you'll have a chance of, someone gets injured, but I don't know. I don't think he's going to be in the nightly rotation going forward just because Mike Brown said they were tightening up the rotation and boom, Terence Davis is gone. So
probably in that alternating role.
Yeah, exactly. He'll be here and there, but nightly, you're not going to see consistent minutes out of him. So not nightly. So
yeah.